because I just come from the direction of the shopping center over there, and because I know that there is blocks of accessories here nearby, so I just wanted to take you guys there to have a look. They are actually quite big in Chang'an, in Dongguan. 这个小狮子好好玩，这么小。Here it is. I just rented a bicycle here, a public bicycle, and basically is this block here. You can see this one, for example, it's a accessory. Looks quite. It's closed. It's not small, and you can see that all this street, there are all this accessory here. For example, the streets in between, there are all shops of like these bracelets and and different kinds of accessories, like the like chains, Cuba chains that quite hip hop popular. Here is actually very difficult to film because it's a busy street. There are so many vans and cars. You can hardly stop. So as you can see that both sides of this street, I just got into a smaller street, metals, accessories. I see some of the streets, some of the shops, they are closed, maybe because today is Sunday. Okay, so as you can see one side, and here is the other side. As you can see that they are all shops, different shops of accessories, but it's kind of difficult to film here because there's no one filming here. These blocks. It kind of reminds me of Shilin in Guangzhou because it's a town where it's like every shop is about bags. Yeah, luggage and bags, and almost every shop in that village they make bags. I would say that 90% of that village they make bags and luggage. It's kind of like an industry chain. Here it is also. Only here is all about the accessories, the chains, and yes, the ring. I think here mostly they are stainless steel and also rhinestones. Yes, accessories. It's so difficult for me to film because it's so crowded, and just now I was at the crossing and both sides comes a van or a car. So, okay, this one is rhinestone, like rhinestones. So many, as you can see, all these, smaller streets and the relative bigger streets are the accessory shops. The stainless steel chains. Okay, it's a industry chain. Rhinestones. Here, the chain. I think, of course, for the accessories, I couldn't film in the shops. Over there, there are also like two big markets over there, and I know that the Accessories Association is also nearby here. Okay, maybe we go to the market and check it out, see how it goes during COVID. I haven't been to that market during COVID. I have to say that Chang'an town in Dongguan is actually a quite developed town, because here the industries are already got a long history, and it's quite rich. And Oppo, the famous Chinese cell phone brand, Oppo and Vivo, they are here, headquarters. Residents here are relatively rich, and here I think maybe 20 years ago, There are a lot of factories, companies from Taiwan and Hong Kong. Yeah. Oh. But I have to say that Chang'an is so crowded. All of the cars and traffic jam. It's kind of like Cuba is also like that. I could hardly go through this business street with even a bicycle. There's so many people and the cars, the buses. I guess I'm just not a big city person. I think I like Shenzhen a lot. I like it, its energy. But to be honest, if you live in a big city, sometimes it's just too much pressure and how to say? I don't know. Too crowded. Yes. But what I like the most of big city, is that you can meet all kinds of people and they could just so free. It's like differently. You could like have strange hair and just strange clothes and shoes. Nobody cares. But if you're in a smaller village, well, you get a lot of attention if you're doing things that are different than others. For example, I'm filming. I found there are many pearl accessories across the street. I'll definitely say that if you are here, it's so difficult to find a parking place if you drive here. There are also different packaging shops for accessories. Pearls, seashells, agates. Also ones of braids, leather ropes. It's like in every market, like the Huaqiang Bay or like the leather market in Shiling in Guangzhou. The traffic is just terrible. It's very hard to find a parking place. But I think it's worth it. I brought some samples here, so they are rhinestone pearls. They have different colors, and I brought 3 colors samples.